So guys, I'm here with Michael Tubbs, man. He's the one that did the video. Well, I guess it's a documentary, you know, Without Bound. So tell us a little bit about it, Mike. What made you start doing it?
For the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
I didn't know I was going to have to answer questions. I'm painfully shy, and so I don't know what to say. What was the question again? I'm panicking because you're pointing a camera at me.
So the question was, what initiated you wanting to do Without Bound?
Okay, that's a good question. So I started. I had a friend who was talking about building a teardrop camper. I had never heard of a teardrop camper. I didn't know what it was, so we were on a camping trip at the time. When I got home, I started researching online. I was looking for, you know, building your own camper, doing a custom camper, that kind of thing. And in the course of searching for that stuff, I started finding stuff on websites and blogs about van dwelling, and also found Bob Wells' website, Cheap RV Living. And at the time, he used to have one called Cheap Green RV Living too. And I think I looked at both of those websites, and that's really what piqued my interest in the whole thing, because I had no idea that people would sort of choose to live in a vehicle. You know, I was always aware that, you know, in the hard times, you know, people do whatever they have to do, but I found this whole community of people who were doing something totally different, living out of their vehicles by choice and loving it. And so I was very interested in that, and that's what kind of got the whole thing started.
Very cool, very cool. So Catalina, what did you feel like? How did you feel about our lunch with Michael? Did you have a good time?
It was great meeting them. Like, we're having a really nice Easter Sunday, and I had the opportunity to see his videos. Really good quality, and really made me think, and it was great.
Are you converted to the lifestyle yet? Or is the jury still out?
I think so, huh? Aren't we in a van?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. You got anything to tell us?
No.
Aren't you the one that told your dad about the van dwelling?
No, I don't know. I mean, I had known about it for a while. What was that? Fair Trades or something like that. That's where I discovered it on YouTube.
Fair Trades?
It's I think it's Kirsten.
Yeah.
What's her last name?
Durst? No, it's not Durst.
No. There's
Dunstan?
No. That's an actress, I think. But there's a website, there's a blog. I think it's faircompanies.com or something like that. I'm sure you've seen some of their stuff before, but the YouTube channel it's the name of the woman. I think they have some sort of a partnership. She runs the YouTube channel, he runs the blog.
Okay.
And but she does a lot of videos about tiny houses or alternative dwellings and all that kind of stuff. There's lots of interesting stuff, and she has some things on it that are vehicle oriented and stuff like that on the channel too. It's like a really popular YouTube channel, so most people have probably heard of it or seen it. I would bet that if you've seen it before, even if it doesn't
click.
Click right away.
I know what you're talking about after you'd said it. I don't know why it didn't dawn on me at first.
That's where I found out about it. And then I don't think I ever mentioned it to you. It's just he brought it up. And I was like, oh yeah, I know what that is.
So what do you think of it?
I think it's interesting. It appeals to the side of me that wants to just see everything, you know, and not be tied down to one spot. It just seems like it would be difficult to do.
I would say that he's right in some ways. It can be difficult to do, guys, but You know, there's so many things that you can do with building it out so that it doesn't have to be difficult. It can be very, very natural thing to do. And what do you think, Catalina, on that note? Everybody, I'm putting them on the spot.
No, because
What do you think? Is it difficult to live in a van?
Well, as I said before, it's for a good reason. You know, it's the best option that we are having. That we need to save some money to pay the credit cards, and it's not comfortable. Of course, it's not like living in the house, having your own bathroom or watching the 6-inch TV.
But it's not that bad, right? Is it killing you?
It's not killing.
You're not
I
dead
would do
yet?
again if we need to save some money.
Well, there you go. And she's experienced, and there was no way that prior to this that I could have got her to even think about it. Behind the scenes. Get out there, connect with people, live your big story, and make sure you're doing something every day to help reduce world suck. Peace.
Peace.